I'm Alistair Hans, for the fear is always here. Today, we are at my local Spirit Halloween in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. First, we have Jack the Reaper. Let's see if he can follow me. He does follow your motion.
It's too late to run. It's too late to hide. You don't even have time to scream.
Very, very cool. Let's go over to Crypt Countless. Again, her hair is in the way. I would just suggest to get a hair tie for her, but she is very tall. Her rope is a great detail to her with some like seaweed. Go to her face. Then we look at the entrance, the Spirit Station Z, Madison Scare Park. It lights up. Over here, we have the rocker mechanism prop for a graveyard. I think we are picking this up for this year to put in our graveyard. We go over here. It's a bit off center, but we have Nun, or aka the Valak. She's resetting. But if you look at the front right there, it says Spirit Station Z. I think it says, yeah, it says this stop 31st Street. And the weird thing is our street is 31st Street. So I think that's pretty cool. And then let's see the Valak. She is resetting. All right, here we go. Very, very astonishing. Yeah, face has an amazing design. I love how the veins pop out. What a great detail to her. And her eyes are yellow. And then we over here with Backbend Bonnie. She has great detail. Her hair almost looks real too. Look at that. Scratches on her. Very nice. I think it was a little bit of a break. All right, we're gonna go over here. Look at Monkey Business. So this is our first full setup that we see in this year. Monkey Business, yeah. That is a very quick jump scare. I love how the teeth look real. The eyes glow up. That is a quick jump scare. Even every part of him is detailed, even his hands. It looks like he has gloves on. You can kind of see. We go over here to Fire Demon, a really tall prop. I love how his like head area, it glows up. It really shows the fire effect on him. Very great detail about him. So this is a new part that I have not seen yet, only at Flagship, but I was not there at Flagship. This is the little entrance. Usually the boxes would be in these two squares, but we enter through here. We see usually no, actually, yeah. I think the jumping spider, the gray one, is always here. Let's get him triggered. Very nice. And another great detail about the subway, you can just see all the hard work Spirit put into this ISG this year. And if you look straight in there, it's just astonishing. I love how it all looks. Over here we have Night Owl. Not my favorite prop. This looks very fake. I kind of wish if they used real fur for that, real gray fur. I think that would look so much better. Possibly maybe get that price up to $250. That would make it a better price. But I don't know though. He is already $250, but if he had the fur, I think that would be possibly worth $250, maybe only $200 still. Then we have Trick or Treat Pete. Just spits out candy. He's very cool. Now Sinister Strawman, an astonishing height of 9 feet. I think it's 9'5". Yeah, let's get him going. Look at that height. Amazing. They always do a reskin every year of Mr. Dark. Butcherette is not here today to show us his glory, but it's okay. We got the electrical wires. I do have those. I think I'll be using them in my hunt this year. We have Electrified Corpse. Wow. Very shaky effect. Super staggering. Over here, scary sitting scarecrow. I don't know why this didn't use Oh wait, no, this is the right one. Yeah. I don't think he's on, but you can kind of see his face a bit. We see the ad. There's never just one. Talking about Mean Rat. Then we have Betty Sharp ad. What a way to bring back an iconic animatronic. And if we do this, electrical hazard, shake it, you can kind of hear it. Let's see if when I do that, these things go out of voltage and the speedometer. Very cool. Let's see if I can hear this. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That it was in the teaser trailer we heard that voice, so I think that's a little cool effect. And then I want you guys to look at this view of my left side of the Spirit Station Z. Again, you can kind of look at this graffiti. What an amazing detail. Okay, so we're gonna look at Twisted Grandma, which is new for my channel. We did not see her just yet. Let's get her going.
Much more than you.
Very funny lines, I think, in my opinion. And then we have the in case of emergency push button, as we saw in the teaser trailer. Let's get Head Case Harry going. I do wish his candy did look a bit real, but kind of looks fake. But it is okay. It's better than nothing at all. I want you to look at the top of the electrical wire. Sadly, today we cannot see the fan perform the CGI or whatever it's called. I think the inside the subway looks amazing. They did great detail on it. Very astonishing. And then if you look, it says thanks for the ride for riding. That's usually what other subways see. Let's see what is in stock today. We have Art the Clown, the Santa version, which I did not see yet. Trick or Treat Pete. We have Crypt Countless. We have Headcase Harry, Valak, the Lantern Keeper. That is a new one. We have another Headcase Harry, another Lantern Keeper, one Jack the Reaper, and then we're gonna go over here. This is where most of the stock is. We have two Sitting Scarecrows, one Two-Faced Teddy, another Jack the Reaper, Cerberus, Sitting Scarecrow, Crypt Countless. Let's go over here. Don't want to get in people's way. Sinister Strawman, Monkey Business, another one, oh wait, this is new, Gordo, Valak, one Fire Demon, another Trick or Treat Pete, we have one Backbend Bonnie. Of course, I love this. I think she is amazing price, 180, and look at her astonishing movements. Look at that. Super astonishing. Twisted Grandma, two Two-Faced Teddies, Fire Demon that I think is a return, a Dark Princess. Haven't seen her for a while. Three Sitting Scarecrows, a Night Terror, which we know, Haunter community, Night Terror was kind of a letdown. We're gonna go look over here at the fog stuff. We have seen Ringmaster. We have him. He is left from last year, so Ringmaster is in stock at the Spirit. If anyone wants to pick him up, and then we have little decorations: stuffed dummy, Groundbreaker, and fogging skull pile. And then we have two stuffed dummy props. Those are really for just putting costumes over and maybe holding a candy bowl. We have two baby Chucky dolls, two horror baby Frankensteins, and two Michael.
These are brand new. I know this one's a new horror baby.
Yeah, new horror baby. Then over here we have three Grave Watchers.
That's a new Dagger Mike doll.
Oh yeah, there. I don't know if it's new. I think it is. And then we have two Teddies. And then we have two, what is it called? Zombie babies, Gusty Gwen. We have, let's see, Globbering Claude. And then we have this creepy thing. It looks like this one is a return. It is not $50, which is surprising.
It is
$45. $12? Oh, wow. All right, so we go over here. Look, these are things to put in your graveyard. They are, bad thing about them, I think these are styrofoam, which I don't really like styrofoam stuff, and it's $25. Isn't a great price. We go over here. We saw this last year, Tomb of Souls. This is just a little photo op. Let's look at the mask. quick overview of the mask wall. I love the flesh creature. I think that would go great in a sewer section if you have a haunt with a sewer section in it. I don't want to get in people's way, so we're gonna get a quick overview on top. And if we come over here, we see some of the cheaper masks, more for if you have a what is it called? Purge section. Yes. Got some weapons. Yeah, that is a new mask.
I might actually.
Here we have two creeping cats, two rats, a pig, and as we saw in the trailer, this raccoon guy. I think he's super creepy and great material.
Look how glossy.
Yeah, they did an amazing job on that. That looks new. I've not seen this yet. You can kind of see the insides of its body. It's called Scabs. I don't think we saw that in any trailer. Okay, so we have also seen this here. Netflix has collaborated with Spear Halloween. Two Yunky 12-foot tall inflatables. I've not seen that yet. We have two 12-foot in spiders. Wow. So sadly, once again, Yunky is not in stock. I will be going to the Spirit a lot to see if she is in stock. We have some figure key of player 456 and Yunky and the mask managers. This is where Yunky should be. See her face up there. We have a Yunky costume. This mask looks very interesting. She's kind of mewing. Front man. Then we have a couple little sweatshirts, I would say, of the mask managers. Thing before we end the video, we got some new pictures, or I would say shirts. The hash slinging slasher from SpongeBob. Portal to the cat dimension. I've not seen that one. We have No, You Can Hang Up. I think that's kind of a meme this year on TikTok. Thanks so much for watching today's video of my local Spear Halloween. Remember, at 500 subscribers, there's a giveaway. We are so close. If you want to see anything in the Spear Halloween stores, comment down below and tell me what section you would like to see. The costumes, zombie babies, or more shirts. But we are starting our haunt builds, as you see on my YouTube short I just posted. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to donate to Spirit of Children. That's always a good donation. The kids need it. But thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, the fear is always here. Stay Halloweeny.